this negative action is based on this negative emotion, negative thought. And then you lose the control over this emotion. In this, there's a constant fight going on between two things. One is the, we can say, the intelligence, okay? Intelligence and the emotion or the drive. So in this fight between the emotion and the intelligence, normally who wins? It's always the emotion, right? So we easily give in to the emotion. And when emotion wins, at the end, it makes us very guilty. When we get into trouble, it's like, I have spoken to many people who have spent their time in the jail. And the one thing they said, I wish I could not have done it. I wish I could not have said that. Because all emotions are blind. They make you blind. You don't see. And also in typical Buddhist tradition, Buddha said that we have dusty eyes. When we see the dusty eyes, our eyes are full of dust. With the dusty eyes, nothing is visible. You can't see anything.
Yeah.
Right. That makes perfect sense. And that's kind of the state of the United States right now, surrounding politics and the election. Everyone has dusty eyes. The emotions are so high. It's so hard to see the other side.
Yeah. And to kind of speaking to what you're saying about the difference between like intelligence and emotion, I guess maybe another way of saying that would be like your mind and your heart, or your mind and your spirit. Because I think of like those things that you're talking about, that doing the bad things is almost like the product of the primitive brain taking over the spirit, right?
Yeah.
And when we're not operating from what you're saying, like awareness, then we fall victim to a lot of the emotional sensations in the body that cause us to kind of go down those paths.
Yeah. That's why we are talking about this, the Teflon brain. Teflon brain or Teflon mind is responsible for your happiness, your joy, all the good things. Okay? So now, in this practice, what are we doing? We are learning to do, this is in line with the modern psychology, okay? This is called what we call the shifting attention. Now, of course, a political shift is taking place. It just took place today, right? So in the same way, in a personal level, we need to do this shift our attention from Velcro to Teflon. So when of course, maybe we were doing the negative things because we thought, maybe we were told to do so. Maybe we were brainwashed to do so, right? Or maybe we just felt like, oh yeah, it's good. It's my life. It's my life. I can do what I want to. So then we easily give in to these things. But then if you, our emotional brain, actually, Velcro brain is at the moment is very powerful. So we are practicing Dharma, this path, to feed the Teflon brain, Teflon mind. And so as Buddha said, doing good is the hardest thing to do. And doing bad is a piece of cake for everyone.
Right.
To do bad things, do you have to send the kids to school or to church or temple? You don't need to send the kids to the church or temple or school to learn how to do bad things. They are going to do them anyways. That's a typical nature.
Yeah, absolutely.
So then we do these things. We need the Dharma, we need the meditation, we need the temple, church to learn the good things. So when we do the good things, then in personal level, we feel good. We feel very happy and very peaceful. And then when you become a good person, then of course, you're loved, you're cared for. Everybody loves you, right? And then you feel good about that. You feel happy.